All right, coming at you fresh from a nice little bath, and I ate a brownie, and I just finished doing some laundry. It's been a pretty good day. It helps that I got some things somewhat sorted. We won't get into that, but feeling a little less stressed about some things, and so I was able to actually have a day. Also, it was nice out today, which was wonderful. I won't get into everything I did today, but I did start reading. It's flipped because, but I'm reading the next book in the Tomes and Tea series, and I'm excited because I love this series and it's really fun, and I want magic and dragons and gay people. Is that a good pitch for the book? Magic and dragons and gay people? I think it's a pretty good pitch for the book. So I read the prologue in the first chapter. It's, I don't have a lot to say. It's Keonth and Rhaena being Keonth and Rhaena. I'm excited for wedding drama, for family drama. I remember vaguely what the sort of intrigue thing was at the end of A Pirate's Life for Tea, and what new characters are coming in from there. And I'm excited to see them come into the story. There's stuff going on I'm going to try not to get too into spoilers, but it's hard to talk about this book without having spoilers from previous books, right? So all I'll say is the baby dragons on the roof is delightful. I hope there's lots of baby dragons shenanigans in this book because that's wonderful. That's all I have to say. I just want to make sure that I did do some kind of semi-intro to this video rather than just suddenly talking about a book that I haven't introduced, because I do that sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to go film another clip because I also started reading another book, so I should also intro that one. Okay. I have read the first 5 chapters of To You at the Altar, and it's great. There's very high stakes established, and I'm very excited to see what kind of mess and disaster unfolds in their plan for a coup, but also just lots of little things going on. We just reunited with Bobby and Serena, who were introduced in the previous book, and they're having some relationship issues. So I am excited to see how that unfolds and how that's resolved, and just see more of their relationship explored. The Dread Pirate, Captain Dregs, showed up, and they have boobs now. Ye old magical HRT, I guess. So that's delightful, and I just love these books so much. I'm so excited to be reading them. I wish I had more time to read, but alas, I will get through it as I am able to get through it. I don't have a ton to say. I mostly just wanted to update about the boobs. Pardon my appearance, I just had a shower. I have a cup of tea, non-caffeinated apple and chamomile tea. It is delicious. I have a book. I just ate a cookie. Thank you, Angie. And I'm going to give a quick little update because I'm more through this book again. I think I'm almost 200 pages in now. Let me double check the page. Yeah, 190. I read up to page 190. I'm still really enjoying it. The direction the story is taking in terms of how it is trying to tackle the issue of Queen Tulane is interesting. I did not expect this, and I don't know the plan that is suggested currently. I don't know if I believe that that's what's actually going to happen. I feel like there's got to be something else that's coming, or if they do go with this plan, there almost has to be a time skip for the next book, because it would be a departure from form, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to explain this without getting into spoilers. There will be a spoilery version on like as a paid video on Patreon. Yeah, I'm also enjoying how the story is navigating the conflict with Keonth's parents, and like it's not drama for drama's sake. It feels very human, and I like the way things are resolving. And I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. It's that great balance between like there's actual stakes and tension and real things for the characters to be concerned about, but it's also people just sitting down and like talking about day-to-day stuff, like, oh, I don't know if the in-laws like me, you know, like it's very grounded. I will say I have noticed some issues with the editing, like words being used, like the same word being used like a couple times on a page, or like it'll say, oh, it was a welcome distraction, and then 2 paragraphs later, she was glad for the distraction, and I was like, yeah, got it. So there's a little bit of that, which I don't recall being as much of a thing in the previous books, but it's not like constant, and it's not a huge deal. I've just noticed it like here and there a few times. That's all I really have to say for now. Now I'm going to get into some spoilers. So if you want to know the spoilers, go subscribe to my Patreon to watch that version of the video. Okay, I was gonna record in my living room. Hold on, where is a good angle? There's no good angle. Please excuse the mess behind me. I was gonna record in my living room, but the door to my apartment is near the couch, and so you can hear all of the noises in the hallway, and for some reason everyone is in the hallway right now. So I tried to come in here to see if it would be quieter, but now you see all the mess behind me. Whatever. I got a good way into this, further into this today, because partly because I was sitting around waiting for a delivery, so I was just sitting on the couch reading and like keeping an eye on the windows for when the delivery truck came up. Unbeknownst to me, my delivery date changed to tomorrow at some point, so I won't say I wasted several hours, but I spent several hours not doing what I ideally would have been doing, which would have been running errands outside of my apartment, especially because today was a very nice mild day and I have to walk everywhere. Yeah, now I have to cancel plans I made tomorrow because I have to wait for my furniture. I should make sure I message the person I had those plans with. Anyway, I am 253 pages into To You at the Altar, and it's very good. I am like, things are ramping up and I'm very excited, and there's a lot of drama and intrigue, and I am really curious to see how this resolves. I think it's going to resolve not quite how I'd listed a couple options of what I thought could happen earlier, and it's kind of in between the two, I think, is what's going to happen, which is interesting. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I also realized I don't have the last book in the series because I don't think it was out yet when I bought books 2 and 3. So maybe I'll go buy the 4th one later after I'm done reading this one. Not that I'm going to read it right away, I don't think, because I should probably read other things. But regardless, I'm really enjoying this. I'm excited to finish, and I'm just very happy reading this book. I don't know what to tell you. That is my update for now. I mostly just wanted an opportunity to ramble and rant a little bit about that delivery. Hello, it is some hours later. I have finished reading this book. I took a break to do other stuff, mainly watch some of the Mighty 9 animated series. Then I got to episode 5, and I needed a break from that. But I finished this book. There's like the preview for the next book at the end, or like the teaser for the next book at the end. It was a very good book. I really enjoyed it, but also the ending, what the fuck? I'm glad that I don't have to wait for the next book to come out. I can just go get it. What? I really like the way it resolved. The climax was really good. I liked how things were handled. I'm trying not to give spoilers. I'll have a spoilery version as a paid version of the video on Patreon, but for now I'm trying not to do spoilers. I liked how things were handled in terms of dealing with Queen Tulane. I liked how that whole confrontation went down. There were some things with Reina that were very cool, and I'm excited to see if more develops with that. And it was just really good. It was really sweet until I got to the epilogue, and then what the fuck happened? And I guess that's the end of this video. If you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Please leave some sort of wedding-related emoji in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!